Hey everyone, I am back again. This time I'm hoping this is an Ultra HD version of my original video, which has nothing to do with this video because it's brand new. Okay, this is the Razer Blackwidow V4 Pro or Razer Blackwidow Pro version 4, however you want to pronounce it or say it. It's exactly the same thing. But just so you know, on the box it does say, which I'm gonna grab now, Razer Blackwidow V4 Pro. So that's the official name. Okay. So what have we got? Beautiful. Full mechanical switches in green and clicky, so they sound clicky. And I'll give you a little listen. I have to admit, it does require a little bit of force to push down, but not as much as the Razer Huntsman V2 with the optical switches. It does actually feel quite nice. I like it. It's not too noisy neither. You can get the yellow switch, which is linear and silent and have dampening switches on them. So they sound a bit dull. And if you're a mechanical person like myself who likes mechanical switches, you want the sounds. Pretty sweet, eh? Oh. Okay, moving on. As you can see, it's full RGB. Every single key here is individually lit. So with Razer Synapse, you can change every single button on here to any color you want. You can also reassign every single button on here to anything you want. You can even map macros on these keys down here and on the side. So basically, when you're in the middle of a game and you want to record a macro, off you go, record a macro and save it to one of these keys. That's how easy it is. And trust me, some games out there really do require slight macroing just to make it a little bit more convenient. Take, for example, the latest Harry Potter game and all the spells that come available. Wouldn't it be nice just to have one key to go to the second menu with a bunch of skills? Much easier, wasn't it? So that's how you can do it with this keyboard. Over here then you have the volume and of course the media keys, again, can be reassigned. Then of course the RGB lighting. Now if I'm correct in doing this, which I'm not, I was positive it was FN and control to change the keyboard layout, but it's not. So maybe it's FN and... Nope. Nope. Okay. Give me a second. I can't remember what it was, but I'm not using the Razer Synapse software. I'm just using the keyboard to show you sort of colours. So give me 2 seconds now. I'll be back. You won't notice the 2 seconds are gone. I was almost right. It's FN and control, which I was pressing, wasn't I? Yeah, that's what I was pressing. And 3. So 3. Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. I was pressing the F1 keys, wasn't I? So it's these keys here. And as you can tell, they do show up on here. So you know which one you're on. So 5. And let's go back to number 1. There we go. Woo, completely off. Go to number 9. Whee! I do love that one. That's called the wheel or the dial. It depends on how you want. And of course you have the ripple effect. And you have it number 8. Okay, a second, what changes? Ooh, boom, 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 boom. And of course the amount of times you press number 8 will change the colour. As you can see. Okay. Next one we have is the Starlight one. Can't really do much with that, but again, you can change the color again, okay, by pressing the same key. Then we have reactive, which is number 6. Now reactive is simply me. And of course, again, pressing 6 again will change the color. It's pretty cool. Reactive is kind of nice, especially in a dark room. You just want the lights to shine up when you type on keyboards. That's pretty cool. So the next one we have is a wave effect. Whee! Okay. And of course, by pressing the same key again, you can go in the opposite direction. Next thing we have is called a spectrum cycle. So it goes through all the colors of the RGB thing. So here we go. 1. And see, it slowly changes through to different colors. That's called the spectrum cycling. So it goes through them all. Next one we have is breathing. So it goes through each individual one again with a breathing technique. Number 2, this one is called static. I should have guessed that by looking at that. So you can just change the color to any color you want. Okay. And the final one, of course, is off. I don't like off. I like 9. Okay, so that's basically it. So you hear the sounds of the keyboard and you see the lighting. But you probably question what this is. Well, this is the new command dial. Oh yeah, new command dial. Ooh, pretty. Well, this can be fully customized within the Razer Synapse software. But just by going for what it has here, this one does brightness, so green. Red is to zoom in on products. So let's go red. So that's red, but zoom in. You can set applications with blue, so you gotta have the Razer Synapse software, and then you set up to do certain applications. And of course, yellow, which is that one there, will allow you to fast forward and anything else. Tracks, which is already there anyway, but maybe it's a bit easy here. But like I said, everything can be fully customized. Everything, literally everything. So I wouldn't even worry about the book, because they do have the standard thing. But if you don't want to install the Synapse software, then this keyboard is still very, very good. But please install the Synapse software. You'd be stupid not to. So I'm going to take this off the hinge now, and I'm going to show you a bit more. So here we go. This is called underglow lighting. That's what they say. There's a lower gap between the keyboard and the wrist rest. The wrist rest looks absolutely stunning. Just look at the design of it. Look at that. Ooh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now the original ones were smooth, and I felt if you were sweating quite a lot, in the end you get a bit of dirt and you're going to clean it. It kind of broke in the end. It wasn't very nice. So I think this has actually fixed it. Underglow on the other side, and nothing on the back, but on the front it does go all the way around. It does look really, really nice. So let's have a quick good look at the whole thing now. So the questions are, does it feel good to type on? Yes, it does. It feels fantastic to type on. Does it require a bit of force? Nothing that I'm not used to. Do I like it? I've always liked the green and clicky switches. So, yes, simple as that. Will I use it? Yes, I will use it. Is it my favourite switch? It's one of my favourite switches. I prefer the optical switches used with the Razer Huntsman. But there's nothing wrong with this one. This is my other go-to switch. The wrist rest, definitely improved. The lighting looks good. Be honest, yeah, Razer kicked it out of the, yeah, done a good job they have. The only thing I feel weird is this. Probably thinking, what am I looking at? Well, you're looking at a cable that powers just the keyboard, okay? To get the pass-through working, which is a pass-through there, you need another cable. And then that allows you to pass through one peripheral. Personally, just plug it into your PC or something else. So that is a look at the Razer Blackwidow V4 Pro in Ultra HD. Thanks for watching.